I remember we actually saw Sister Sheena at the not the Boo on Ballard, but the Saxe Fall Fest 6 years ago, something like that. We had just started. Church had just started. We probably was our second year or so, and we were handing out flyers. We were trying to, just get settled in the community, let people know about us, let people know that we were here. And it was I think it was our first time, might have been our second, but I think it was our first time being at the Saxe Fall Fest. We had a little booth, we had a little table, we had some pamphlets, we're handing them out. And I remember handing one to Sister Sheena, and you didn't actually come here for probably about 2 years after that.
Yeah, it was a while.
It was a while. So tell us what happened between the time that we handed you a brochure and then 2 years later. There was a lot that happened in there. Probably one of those kids happened in there too, right?
Yeah, I think Addison grew up a little bit, and then Nathan was thought about. But after that time, I listened to your sermons online.
Okay.
And
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's baby steps, as Sister Judy was talking about.
Right. Amen.
But yes, I listened to your sermons online, shared them with Tony, and we were attending a Catholic church at the time because he's Catholic.
I can see who the quiet one is. But if you know Brother Anthony, he's not really quiet, so don't let that fool you.
And I'm not the talkative one.
So you listened online, and so what made you make that decision to say, hey, let's go check it out, or whatever the case may be?
I guess I just felt connected to what you were saying. I could relate to it, and so it made sense to check out the pursuit.
Okay. What about you, Anthony? What were you thinking at that time?
At that time, I think I was getting bored of going to Catholic, because it's like I go there, it's like I have the same routine. It's time to stand up, it's time to sit down, it's time to do this, it's time to do that, and then we go home. Most of the things they teach me there, I don't take it home. So I just stay home, find a reason not to go. And Shena comes home every day. Every time she comes to Pursuit and tell me all this stuff, I keep saying, okay, I'll go next week. And at a point, I just like, okay, let me give it a shot. And since then, the rest is history.
Hey, yeah, amen. Amen, 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 amen. Amen. Touching, the gospel of Jesus Christ touches the heart, and it meets us exactly where we live.